Hey guys, it's your boy Chad White here, and to celebrate E3 2019, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of my favorite PS4 game, God of War. Alright, so let's turn on the console and let's get started. Be sure to like and subscribe down below. Okay, which one's the on button? I never play this thing. Checking the system storage status. Okay, it's been a while. I've had a few power outages here and there, so we'll see. It's just updating. Okay, 69%. Right, guys? Comment below your favorite percentage. What's going on? Why is this not... Okay, there's a white light. Let's play the game, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. We're going to play this game. It's coming up very soon. Okay. So it turns out the PS4 was not turned off correctly. Like I said, the power outages. Here's the light bar for the controller. Tell me your favorite color below in the comments. Extended storage device was not just... Okay, so we're just going to have to reconnect, repair the SSD. It's no big deal. Please wait. Cannot use the content. Your PlayStation Plus subscription has expired. Yes, PlayStation, please. I'm on hold. It's no big deal. Just hold. Yes. Yeah, 15 years of PlayStation Plus. Well, yeah, it wasn't my credit card. Yeah, the credit card was stolen, but I don't think you could call the American police. You're in India. Hey, listen, buddy. I don't come over there and tell you how to...
It's news time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
Welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the E3 news that you didn't know about. The Electronic Entertainment Expo used to be the only place to hear about new games coming to your favorite home consoles. Those interested could read about the new software and hardware in their favorite gaming magazine, or watch the show live thanks to a now defunct gaming-centric network, or read about the show and follow along with their favorite online personalities live. But the show has changed. Take attendance. That's waned in the latter years, which is why tickets have been made available for the public for purchase. Some games aren't on the horizon, like last year's promise of Halo Infinite, Beyond Good and Evil 2, and Ghost of Tsushima. Not that those were promised within the calendar year, but still, they're nowhere near out. And before you cream your already crusty jeans, I know this happens like every other year with the few years in a row like we saw with Watch Dogs. But if they show something, I expect to see it soon. Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, and a few other developers bring their latest innovations to our eyeballs with hopes that we'd use our hand sticks to buy them. Is that what these are called? But this year's conference schedule is going to be a little lighter than usual. Late last year, one of the show's biggest suppliers, which makes E3 sound like a major drug kingpin, Sony announced the giant was not going to be a part of this year's festivities. It's not uncommon for small, mid-size, or even some AAA developers to skip, but Sony, being one of the most three important to the world of video games, does make everything look a lot worse for wear. In a statement to Game Informer, PlayStation Senior VP of Communications Jennifer Clark said the company has other ideas on how to engage with their large audience for 2019. Whether that means a bigger presence at other trade shows like Germany's Gamescom, or whatever the heck PAX remains to be seen. I wouldn't put it past them to say, screw it all, and put it on an even bigger PlayStation experience, given how they didn't do one last year on account of them having released all the games and whatnot. Sony is not exactly wanting for more attention. I mean, they are the market leader for the industry. Exclusives seem to flock to the console left and right. They even managed to bring virtual reality to the masses, the small amount of masses that bought the PSVR at least. Sony is sitting in a good spot with their gaming division, and only their gaming division. Don't get it twisted. Sean Layden, chairman of Sony's Worldwide Studios, says the company has plenty of ways to talk to gamers without a flashy trade show, including its retailer/partner-focused Destination PlayStation event it holds every February. In an interview with CNET, he explained how retail and traditional journalism are competing with the 24-hour news cycle, which indicates why they don't need to go to a traditional trade show. It's been 24 years since E3 opened its doors, and just a few years since they began selling tickets to the consumers they're targeting. One question is begging to be asked. Should E3 turn into a fan-centered convention much akin to Comic-Con? Sean Layden seems to think so, and I think many gamers would agree too. Also, me. They're already letting in regular people who can A, afford to buy 1 or 3 day passes, fly out to LA for a week and put themselves up, and B, tolerate being in a large convention space with a high chance of getting sick and a low chance of actually playing a game that they want to play. A Comic-Con-like trade show, complete with longer days to accommodate more people, could do so much for E3, but it could also hinder it. The show is already stuffed with too many bodies and not enough room, and even if more people are brought in, that doesn't mean the game developers' new games would be seen by everyone in just a few days. It's just impossible. Gaming companies are fighting for both eyes and wallets at E3. They especially want the die-hard fans to pay attention. When one of them is doing well, though, a developer doesn't have to play nice with others. This, of course, means they don't have to beg for you to look at them. They just don't need to. For now, as of March 2019, there are close to 95 million PS4s in the wild. Safe to say you'll know what's happening when it happens. The Electronic Entertainment Expo is a relic of the past, and maybe it needs to take a cue from its culture and upgrade itself. I should have gone with the Mario mushroom growing bigger analogy. Is it too late for that, Ron? Yeah? Alright, I'll just do the tag then. Okay, we're going to jump into God of War right now. Here we go. Oh my god. This game is in little known fact. This game is done in one camera shot, but it's also loading in 17 different SSDs. I don't know what the heck is going on in this video game. I shouldn't have put it off for 15 months. Where's this axe? There we go. Well guys, that was my playthrough of God of War, so be sure to like and subscribe down in the comments.